Hey everybody, it is New Year's Eve around almost 10 o'clock. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do this, but Spirit was like, yeah, give the people something to go into the new year. So I've had this deck for a while, but there are still some cards in here that are unfamiliar to me. So I have the book that goes along with it. So if you see me checking that, it's so I can get clarity on what a particular card means. All right. So let's get into it. Where are my manners? Hi. If this is your first time joining me, I'm SamIAm and you're watching SamIAm Tarot. Welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. So, okay, now I can get started. I already blessed myself and my cards. I hope everyone is enjoying their New Year's Eve. I hope you've had a wonderful holiday. I can't lie, mine hasn't been great, but I'm getting through it. So, all right, last shuffle. All right, so let's see what I have here. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective going into 2022? What should we expect in 2022? 2022. What can the collective expect in 2022? Wow, okay. I love the images on these cards, by the way. So this is the Hermit. So I feel like people are probably still going to be, you know what? I'm really feeling like this is the energy that some people are in right now, and this is possibly not the energy that you're going into 2022. But let's see what else we get. This could be for someone you are experiencing this, and you probably will still be, in hermit mode, depending on where you are in your spiritual growth and on your journey. Some of you might be in hermit mode, but I feel like for a lot of you, yeah, I feel like this is past energy or current energy. So I do feel like some of you have been in hermit mode, and you've been thinking a lot about what you love, who you love, and who loves you, what you want going forward. I feel like the future is especially around the end of the year, people start thinking about their futures and, what goals they want to set and what they want out of life. And Spirit says there's going to be success. You think about the success of this situation. You think about the abundance of it and how happy you will be. So like I said, I feel like this is the energy that people are in now, and this is what you're anticipating going forward. For a lot of you, I feel like this will be the trajectory that you take. You've been in hermit mode. Some of you are going to go towards this person or this situation. If it's a job, if it's entrepreneurship, if it's the love of your life, if it's a twin flame, whatever it is, I feel like a lot of people are going to go towards that, and there's going to be success, because I feel like the thing that people are going towards are things that are meant for them. They are things that are for your highest good. I love this card. I have to look. I know that this is a good omen. It means something really, really good. Okay, let's look it up. All right. The Eon card. Eon. It says, where you at, Willis? Oh, there we go. Okay, Eon. It says, final decision concerning the past. New current for the future always represents the taking of a definite step. All right, so like I said, thank you, Spirit. This is the energy that someone is in currently, and you're going to be moving into something. You've made a decision about something. Someone has made a decision about moving forward with something, and you feel really, really good about it. You feel confident about the success of this situation, and you should, because it's something you are meant to do. I'm hearing destiny. This is your destiny. Oh my gosh, look at that. That says wealth. So whatever this is, whether it is a relationship, whether it is a business, there is wealth coming for you in this situation. Wow. So you are making the right decision. If there's something that you are planning on moving towards, something that you are thinking about, if you are still currently in hermit mode and you are thinking about this great love that you have for, like I said, for whatever this is, whether it's a business idea, person, go for it, because you have nothing to lose. Yeah, completion. Like, I feel like this is like wrapping up something, the end of, like, yes, this is exactly what you were supposed to do. Strength. So this situation brings you strength. I feel like you find yourself, some of you are going to find yourself being more industrious and creative. I'm hearing people are being very experimental during this time. 2022 is going to be an amazing year. An amazing year. Okay, so there might be some interference. There might be something that tries to come in and block you, and that's to be expected. There's going to be blockages and interferences in your life period. So this is not something, I don't feel like it's something that's going to completely derail you. Because I feel like you have I feel like you have a really good foundation. You've already gone towards your goal. You're reaching success. This is something that you've made a final decision on, and it was a good move. It paid off. Yeah, so I feel like some of you might be coming into something where you feel like it is holding you down, but I feel like you come out on top. Virtue. I feel like you do come through this situation. And I do feel like you see the truth of this. I feel like a lot of you are coming into spiritual awakening, spiritual awareness, and that's why you're in this hermit mode right now, because you're coming into this time of being able to see things for what they are, being able to see both sides of a situation. And so I feel like you come out of this on top. There's a situation that's, it's a minor interference, and then it's something that you feel that makes you like the first real, like, And I feel like this is going to come early on in the year. I don't feel like this is something that takes you throughout 2022. I feel like this is something that, you know, once you get into this situation, whatever this, you know, business or relationship that you're supposed to be in, I feel like this happens once you're in that situation and there's some kind of, you know, situation or like bump in the road that comes along. But I feel like you make it through this. You and the, you know, you make it through. You get through. I feel like this is going to be for the betterment of more than just you, though. Wow. The universe. Look at this. Look at this. Like I said, there is something that is affecting, like, I feel like this is a big change. Yeah. The star. So there's some kind of, I feel like for those of you that are in hermit mode right now, this message is for you. So if you are currently in hermit mode, or have been in the past couple of months or whatever, if you're in hermit mode or if you're either in hermit mode or just coming out of hermit mode and you're on this trajectory of like pushing forward, pursuing something that you've been wanting to pursue, this message is for you. So I need you to pay close attention because I need you to not get deterred by this interference and this defeat. Like there is something that comes up that will make you feel like, you know, it's your first obstacle that you faced, you know, in your new business. Maybe you know, there's a bill that you can't pay or something comes up and it makes you feel defeated. Don't let that situation cause you to completely derail you. You cannot, because it's not the end goal. It's something, basically what it is it's a lesson. It's a lesson. And it's something that's supposed to teach you. You're supposed to learn something from this. Like, what lesson did I learn from this? And that's what realization. Once you get through this situation, once you get through this, and you see who you're able to help at the end, because I do feel like there are multiple people. I feel like there's going to be a community of people that will be affected by this. No matter how big or small, there is a community of people that are affected by your decision to not let this situation get you down, because I feel like it brings you into this energy of bringing in positivity, because you didn't let this take you, you know, off your game. And so then you have an epiphany like, oh my God, the power has been within me all along. I've always had it within me. I've always had it within me. I've always had it within me. Okay, the devil. Okay. What does the devil mean in this? In this deck, is it the same? Okay, so in this deck, it's being blind impulse, irresistibly strong and unscrupulous person, ambition, temptation, obsession, secret plan about to be executed, hard work, endurance, aching discontent, materialism, and fate. Okay. All right. So I'm hearing that when this happens, when you have this epiphany and you realize, oh my gosh, you know, you're starting to understand the power that you really do have, that you've always had. This is spirit saying, don't let it go to your head. Relax. You know, recognize the power and harness it and use it, but don't let it get you to the point of satiety. Is this satiety? I don't know. I always get tripped up when I see this. It's the Ten of Cups. It's the Ten of Cups. Pursuit of pleasure crowned with perfect success, but incomplete. Matters arranged and settled as wished. Lasting success. Peacemaking and generosity. Wow. Wow. Okay, so like I was saying, don't let this go to your head and you will end up having the Ten of Cups. You will end up with the abundance that you deserve. Someone here, a lot of someones are headed for an amazing life, an amazing 2022, but an amazing life. Like this, this is awesome. This is awesome. So I'm feeling like someone here is questioning, like you're questioning your spirituality, or you're questioning if this is real. I feel like some of you are questioning it because you haven't seen something major happen or something, I don't know. But I feel like I feel like this situation and your attitude towards it, and when you see how this whirlwind of things, when you see how things wrap up and you end up coming out on top of this situation that you felt like was going to ruin you, and maybe ruin is too strong a word, but I feel like this situation, whatever comes up, is something that makes you feel like, oh my God, is this what's to come? Is this what my 2022 is gonna look like? Don't get that. Don't let that thought fester in your mind. Don't even allow yourself to think too hard on this, because I feel like it has the potential to completely derail you. Don't allow it to. And when that happens, this is going to be the situation, whatever this is, this defeat, this problem, this trivial, situation, when you realize, oh my God, that's all I had to do. You're going to my cousin just texted me 1010. Thank you, cousin. Thank you, Spirit. You're going to recognize you're going to be elevated. I think you're already in the ascension process, and some of you are going to ascend to an even higher level very early on in the year. I feel like this is something that happens early in 2022, like between January and March. But like I said, don't let it go to your head. And if you don't let it go to your head, if you remain humble and you remain, and that doesn't mean you can't, be proud of what you've done and what you've accomplished. That doesn't mean that at all. It just means, there's a very fine line between confident and cocky. So I feel like, you know, enjoy the success, enjoy this newfound power. It's like, you know, when you realize, when you're Neo and you realize, like, if you've seen The Matrix, then you know what I'm talking about. But it's like when you realize that you can stop bullets, when you realize I can fly, like, you know what I mean? When you come to that realization, but you still understand that, okay, now that I know how to use this, let's see what other change I can affect with this power, with this new power. Okay. So, wow, I loved this reading. I'm so glad that I listened to Spirit and decided to do it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing 2022. I look forward to spending time with you. Please like, share, and subscribe to SamIAm Tarot. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next video. See you next year. Bye.